An early morning shooting leaves 2 people dead. We'll have the latest on that investigation as Fox First at 10 starts right now.
This is Fox First at 10.
Candace Glover!
And there you have it. Another season of American Idol is officially in the books. Candace Glover is your season 12 champion. Good evening and thanks for watching Fox First at 10. I'm Chairston Ramsing. We do have a gift bag for those of you at home later on this evening.
Oh yeah, and I'm Leslie Lowe, and it has been another great season of American Idol. I don't know why it always gives me goosebumps every time I see one of those winners win, and tonight's finale special did not disappoint.
Oh my gosh, and so many acts dazzled and wowed the crowd in Hollywood, even the judges leaving the table to take the stage, and even former idols too. A little closer to home though, we threw an American Idol watch party at the movie theater in Wandermere, and tonight that's where we find out what all is going on right there with Kelsey Watts. Kelsey, how's the party?
Hi, good evening, Chairston and Leslie. You know, just a few minutes ago when that decision was made, this entire theater just erupted in cheers. Who here is happy that Candace Glover is the new American Idol? A lot of really happy fans. You know, we've been having this watch party here for the last 2 hours, and it has been so much fun. You know, Fox 28 has been doing this the last several years. And now I want to ask you guys a couple of quick questions here. Sir, I want to ask you, do you think America made the right choice?
I think so.
You think so? You were a Candace fan?
Yeah, but I was rooting for Cree all along.
Yeah. They were both so good. It's hard to choose between the two. And I want to ask you, what was your favorite moment of the finale tonight?
All of it.
It's hard to choose. So many good performances. Yeah, absolutely. And let's see if we can take a step back here, ma'am. I want to ask you, there are new judges this season. Did you have a favorite?
Oh, Keith Urban.
I think he's my favorite too, absolutely. But you know, the competition was tough throughout this entire season. So let's ask one more time. A lot of Candace fans in the audience, obviously, but who here was rooting for Cree tonight? A lot of excited people. Well, you know, we've been giving away prizes all evening, and we have one last prize to give away here live on Fox 28. And Jamie and Sybil from 93.7 The Mountain have been here with us tonight. Jamie, you have the last prize of the night, the last iPad. Who's it going to?
Well, this is from Q Cash at Northern Quest Resort. This is a mini iPad, and it's going to 14-year-old Gabe Burnham. Congratulations to Gabe.
Gabe, where are you?
Gabe Burnham, where are you?
All right, congratulations to Gabe. And we want to say thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight and supporting American Idol. Chairston and Leslie, it has been such an exciting evening. So many great performances and so much talent. It was just hard to pick a winner, but America has chosen Candace Glover as the next American Idol of Season 12. Season 13, though, ramping up already. We hope to see you out here live next year for that season finale as well. For now, reporting live in Wandermere, I'm Kelsey Watts, Fox First at 10.
Thanks, Kelsey. I'll take it from here. Boy, that looked like an exciting party. I wish we could have been out there, all of us, but some of us had to stay back here at the station. Let's talk about that weather today, because you know, for the most part, we were mild. We saw temperatures that were a little bit below our average. In fact, our high today, 61, 62 degrees. We did see some isolated showers and some thunderstorms way up to the north along the Canadian border. Right now, our temperature is 54 degrees in Spokane, 61 degrees down towards Lewiston, 62 degrees our current temperature over in the Tri-Cities. We're down into the 40s, though, for not only Sandpoint, but over into Kalispell and Missoula as well. We do have a series of systems, or what I should say, bands, making their way into the area for the next several days. We'll look for the potential of pop-up showers, isolated showers, and thunderstorms each and every afternoon. We're also going to see our temperatures spike up as we head into the day tomorrow, so that's good news. And overnight tonight, temperatures are mild for the most part around Spokane. We'll be at 47 degrees, 50 overnight tonight over in the LC Valley, low 40s for places up across the Northeast Mountains. So we'll talk more about what we can expect as we head into your Friday. Also, big parade happening this weekend. We'll talk about what you can expect if you're headed downtown for the Armed Forces Torchlight Parade when we see you back here in just a few minutes. Kirsten?
Leslie, thank you very much. To our other big story of the day, 2 separate shootings in early hours leave 2 men dead, one at the hands of Spokane police officers. And this is a very intertwined story with a lot of confusing details. Tonight, we have team coverage. Dylan Wollenhouse will join us with in-depth coverage on the officer-involved shooting in just a moment. But first tonight, Patrick Erickson joins us live with a timeline of how all of these events unfolded. Patrick.
Well, Kirsten, good evening. Police tell us they believe this simply started as a drug deal gone bad. Now, this all began this morning at about 1 o'clock on the 1500 block of West Grace. That's in North Spokane. And when police arrived, they originally thought they were responding to a pedestrian that was hit by a car. But what they discovered was much different. They found a man lying in the street bleeding from multiple gunshot wounds, and thanks to information from witnesses, police learned that that victim, 33-year-old Cyrus Jones, was actually shot and killed by another man, 22-year-old Justin Cairns, before he drove away. Now, just 45 minutes after that shooting on West Grace, police were led to a home in the 9 Mile Falls area where the accused shooter lived. Now, when they got to the 22,000 block of West Charles, they found a vehicle in a driveway of a home matching the one described by witnesses at the homicide scene. And while setting up a perimeter, Cairns then came out of that home and was confronted by officers. Failing to follow multiple commands, officers then opened fire, killing the 22-year-old. Now, police tell us that both Cairns and Jones likely knew each other. They were both well known to the police department as well. And tonight on KHQ Local News 11 at 11, hear from Police Chief Frank Straub as he describes this incident and what his officers actually went through in this shooting. Reporting live tonight, Patrick Erickson, Fox First at 10.
Goodness, Patrick, thank you very much. We're also going to switch over to Dylan Wollenhouse. He was in the 9 Mile Falls area today with more information on this shooting, and he found out a lot of new details. Dylan.
Kirsten, good evening. Yeah, early this morning we learned police shot and killed a man just down the road here on West Charles in 9 Mile Falls. We learned earlier this afternoon that that man was Justin Cairns through family and friends. Now, here's a picture of Cairns that we found on his Facebook page. Cairns is 22 years old. He has several criminal charges against him stemming from an incident that took place several years ago, but the charges were reduced and he spent only a couple of weeks in juvenile detention. We couldn't find any recent criminal charges against Cairns. Deputies say Cairns lives at the home here in the 22,000 block of West Charles and believe this is where he ran to after shooting and killing another man in Spokane. I did have the chance to speak with Cairns' grandfather today over the phone. As you can imagine, he was in shock and knew very little details about the shooting, and he declined to give us any statement. Cairns did have a burglary charge from 2007 and had other criminal charges against him dismissed when he was a juvenile. And deputies say when they arrived at the home on West Charles, Cairns did not follow commands by deputies. Multiple shots were fired and Cairns wound up dead. A lot of details are still unknown at this point, like if Cairns had a weapon or what exactly caused police to fire their weapons. Now, this is still a very active investigation. You can expect more details to come out on this in the coming days. Dylan Wollenhouse, Fox First at 10.
Dylan, thank you. And we do have continuing coverage on the shooting right now on our website, myfoxspokane.com. And don't forget about our other social media platforms. We are on Twitter and Facebook, and we do update daily. We also have new information tonight about a deadly crash in Spokane Valley that happened early this morning. It happened at the intersection of Sprague and Fancher. Police tell us a vehicle slammed into a telephone pole, instantly killing the 50-year-old driver, seriously injuring his 30-year-old passenger. Police say aside from the fact that the driver was not wearing a seatbelt, police also say it appears alcohol or drugs likely played a role in that crash. Well, right now, authorities are investigating a frightening discovery right here in Spokane. 2 letters found containing a poisonous substance. And according to the Postal Union, one of those letters was addressed to the Spokane Post Office. The other was sent to a federal judge. Both were postmarked back on March 14th. They contained a substance called ricin. You're looking at it right now. It's a poison that may sound familiar. It's the same substance that was sent to the president and a few other officials back in April. It comes from castor beans and can be deadly. Well, tonight we're learning a lot more about, we're sitting here. Okay, we're talking about the $360 million Powerball jackpot last night. And because no one won, it means we're all working here tonight. But it also means the jackpot jumped even higher. Now a whopping $550 million. Yeah, that's a $250 million. That's a whole lot of money. The jackpot is drawing huge lines all over the country. The next drawing is scheduled for Saturday night, so you still have a few more days to get those tickets. And good luck to you all. Today was the 10th anniversary of the Meade School District's Developmental Learning Center Olympics, and almost 100 students of all ages came out to compete. Check it out, really a great event. Students with developmental disabilities from kindergarten all the way up to seniors in high school invited to participate in several Olympic events.
A lot of times our students aren't able to perform in after-school activities, so this is their one moment for the year to just have that opportunity to show their parents their skills, to have fun, and just get out of the classroom to come together with general education students and just blend as a community and just show them that we appreciate them.
95 students participated in the games today. Congratulations go out to them all. Well, tonight, President Obama responds to escalating scandals that have put his administration on the defensive. Coming up shortly, you're going to hear from the commander-in-chief in about 10 minutes on what is going to happen next. Plus, we'll have more American Idol reaction and a prize pack to give away. That's coming up in the Hot Spot.
And we are back to our typical spring roller coaster ride. I'll explain when we see you back here right after the break.